I will get my friend this time. Vasu, are you there? Hey, hi. Increase the brightness.
Okay, man. Now I am able to. Okay, actually, what actually happened over there? I was trying to open the link. I don't know
Hmm.
what was the problem over there. You can say there might be any side problems, so I'm able to go through the link, man. I'm just
Oh,
getting
I.
some problem. At last, it was saying like the link is private or something like it was saying.
Hello.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes. Yes, you are audible this time. Actually, I went to share the link in my status.
Okay, 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 okay.
Yeah.
Just look, I just went through the link. I went through the link, but like I don't know. The first time, okay, so how to open the link or what something. I just pressed the link, then I went in the YouTube. But after that, what
No,
to do, I don't know.
no, there was a slight mistake that I also committed. That is why
Okay,
that link was not working. But this time,
okay.
I was sure it will work this
After
time.
after that, when I went through the second time, there was, you can say, private or something was showing there. Okay, Lucas, why
Yeah,
tell me
yeah.
how are you doing? You look masculine. You look tic-tic-boo. You look
I have
robust.
always been
You,
dictative, bro. You know me.
you look robustness, man. You look muscular.
No, it's not like that. I still look very less than my real age.
So, how many members have joined here?
No, like I already have this channel, and this channel is actually very old. It's more than 10 or 12 years old channel. But I usually don't come live and talk to people. Also, I have no any intention of getting it monetized and sharing the videos and all. It is just for my personal memories, and that's all.
Okay.
So I just today
Okay.
thought that, yeah, you texted me to talk. I said, okay, let's talk live this time.
Okay. Actually, I simply wanted to know from you, like, I also made a video, okay, and it is not like I have been doing for a long time. All of a sudden, I have started it. Let's go and start it.
I see.
Let's go and start it. And I started over. You can say it's a quite good news from my side. So, just how is my video?
That video, I mean, that I recently watched in your status, right? On WhatsApp.
Yes, yes, man.
That was nice. And you know, Vasu, you have actually improved very, I mean, I must say drastically.
Okay.
That's good. Now you don't make so many grammatical errors like before.
Okay.
You,
Okay. If you talk
Saloni,
about my,
Sudhir, these guys are amazing. You guys really have worked hard and you have proven that just the hard work is enough.
yes, man, yes. And one more thing is that without guys, your support was not an easy. Okay, you can say like your encouragement, your courage, your love, your share, your care, your motivation, your inspiration has always been staying with us, always motivate us to proceed further on the burning track of success.
No problem, bro. Listen, there is a very good story of Dattatreya in one of the Hindu scriptures. And
Yes.
once he was asked that how many teachers do you have? And I think he said 24. I have total 24 teachers. Or maybe this number may differ. I don't exactly remember. But yes. And actually, his real meaning to say was that if you are a learner, you can learn from everywhere. You just have a
Yes, of course.
you just should have a curious mind and of course a hardworking nature. Oh, my
Okay.
friend Rashid is also here. Hey Rashid, how are you, brother? And do you see the chat? He's one of my very
Yes.
good friends from Assam. He's now living in maybe Saudi Arabia. Even after
Okay,
the third
Rasim.
war broke out, he still did not come back, I guess.
Okay. Okay. Okay, one more thing is that, okay, like Lucas, I have read it somewhere. You can say, the cow drinks the same water and it turns into the milk. The snake
Hmm.
drinks the same water and turns into the fire. Your
Yes,
internal
yes.
character matters. Something like,
Exactly, that's true. And there are many other examples, not only this one. This is a kind of very exact and very front example that everyone can relate with. But even
okay,
as we are Hindus, so in our scriptures also, if you see Mahabharata, So in Mahabharata also
Mm.
the same happened. The
Okay.
students were same. One was Duryodhan and one was Arjun. Their teacher was
Yes.
also the same, right?
Yes.
But still one became like Duryodhan and another became like Arjun. So it
Arjun.
actually
Yes.
happens, as I told you, it happens because of your internal inclinations towards some
Okay.
particular things. So
Okay.
you are your own teacher actually. If you guide
Yes.
yourself in a good way, then you learn all the good things from even the bad people. But if your guidance
Mm.
to yourself is not that good, you are already very corrupt by mind, then you will always find negative things in each and everything. And yes,
Yes.
life is itself a very big teacher. And many things
Yes.
come in our life which teach us a lot of things.
Yes, of course. Nobody can deny it. Okay, one more thing is that, Lokesh bhai, I want you to know, like sometimes you talk in Hindi, Bengali, any other language, that times we don't feel hesitation, okay? But when
Mhm.
you try to talk with great personality in English, we hesitate. So why does this basically happen? Due to lack of
There are
experience or something else?
Yeah, first reason is that, as you said, lack of experience. And it is not only about experience. Experience only comes when you do the things. So if you have
Okay,
trouble speaking with somebody, if you feel very less confident when you are talking to someone very special, then
okay,
you are actually lacking because of two things. First is that you have not talked to such people so much in your life. That is why you are not
okay,
perhaps very comfortable talking to that person. And the second
okay,
reason is that you have unnecessarily thought or maybe admitted that that person is very great. It is not like that.
okay,
We are all
okay.
equally great people. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Never give anyone so big a stage in your life that his stage can demoralize you or somehow kill your own confidence. That is not a good
Hmm.
way. Yeah,
Okay,
you can take them like your teachers, you can take them like your mentors, you can take them like your friends, your helpers. That's a good thing.
okay,
But just making that person out of your dimension, that you have a kind of particular range and you think that that person is beyond the range, then these
okay,
problems actually occur. So never make anyone very special. Everyone is equally special as you are. And second
okay.
is talk to the people the same way more and more and more. The more you
Wow.
talk, the more you learn, the more experienced you become, and more flawless or comfortable you feel when you talk to someone. So talk more
Okay,
and
you mean
more.
okay, you simply mean to say the more you speak, the better you become.
Yeah, it's not only about the speaking because we speak in so many different places. So it's not
Okay,
just speaking; it is also
okay.
talking to a live situation. I mean to
Life
say,
situation.
you speak to the people on a normal audio call also. You
Okay.
record your
Yes.
audios in our English speaking groups and you speak there also.
Yes.
You read and record
Yes.
and you do different activities. But
Okay.
that is a different scenario. You know in
Okay.
your mind that nobody is watching me here. So I can speak anything. And that is why you speak more confidently. But when
Of
it comes
course.
that you have to talk to any live person who is watching you, like I am watching you, you are watching me,
Yes.
so
Yes.
this scenario is very different. Here you are talking
Hmm.
like you talk to any live person in your real life. Because if any
Yes.
person will come in your real life before you, then also you will
Hmm.
talk the same way because your mind
Of
knows
course,
that
man.
the situation is same here. So that is why
Same
talking
here.
to somebody live is more effective than simply doing
Hmm.
practice indirectly or being apart from coming live or something like that.
Okay. You can say overall, the face-to-face conversation is the best.
That's the best. Yes.
Yes. Face-to-face. Okay. Okay. One more thing is that, I also want to know from you, it has been well said, fortune is smile on one who never hesitate to proceed further on the burning track of success. Okay.
I could
Fortune
not get
smile
it. Could
those.
you please note it down?
Oh yes, I am saying this. Fortune smiles on one who never hesitate to proceed further on the burning track of success. Okay, like as for example, like if somebody wants to speak English or somebody wants to be a successful man, so the person will definitely, okay, if the person continue to work, open it.
Hmm.
So what do you want to say on this statement? In your point of view, what is
Can
your
you give the
perspective?
example once again? I'm actually not getting the question like in a very crystal clear way.
Okay, it's a statement. It's not a question. Fortune smiles on one who never hesitate to proceed further on the burning track of success.
I got it. I got it this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Actually, the quotation says that the fortune smiles. The smile of the fortune means that you are fortunate. Fortune is happy with you and it is
yes,
favoring you. So the
yes,
luck only favors those who are brave. I mean,
yes.
because the path of success is not very easy. Everybody
Hmm.
wants to be successful, but when it comes to do the things for that level of success, then they are perhaps
Hmm.
inept. They are unable to do that, and that is why they do not become successful.
Hmm. Yes,
So
yes.
yes, luck only favors those who are brave, who have at
Hmm.
least this much courage to actually cross that blueprint of their success. If you
Yes,
don't go
yes.
through it, then you are responsible.
Hmm. Yes, absolutely. Okay, and one thing is that okay, so well-educated people are important or well-trained people are important? Well-trained.
I guess well education brings well trained persons.
Okay.
So well education is more important than being well trained, because you get the training or you understand any kind of training very well when you are well educated. If you are an
Okay.
illiterate person and I give you the training, then perhaps you will not be able to understand it that good because you are uneducated. So that is why
Okay.
education is the first requirement. When you are good educated, then you understand the things very nicely in a very better way. So education is
Okay.
must.
Okay. So right way and a wrong way. Okay. So like, do you still believe education is the part of the human life?
It depends. It does not.
Okay.
It is not mandatory, but it depends, because education is definitely the part of a human life for those human beings who think education is important. There are many people in
Yes.
this world, even in this era also, who are uneducated, who don't even want to educate themselves, but still they are
Hmm.
living. Their life does not finish if they are illiterate or they are uneducated. So it depends.
Hmm.
Yes, an educated person would definitely know the importance of education, and that person would
Edu-
definitely spread its importance to other people so that other
uh,
people will also be educated. But if
yes.
the background or it is a kind of ritual in your family that nobody has to do any kind of education, then for you it becomes of no importance. However,
Okay.
it is definitely a very good way to make your life easy. If you are educated,
Okay.
your life becomes more convenient and easier.
Okay. So I have read it somewhere like education is not a preparation; it's a lifestyle.
Exactly. Real education becomes the lifestyle. It is not the lifestyle in the very beginning. For example, you were a kid and you studied in your moral science book that to be greedy is a bad thing. But you just
Hmm.
studied there, you got the education. But when you
Hmm.
implement in your life,
Like.
when being not greedy becomes your lifestyle, then you
Hmm.
get its real benefits. So
Okay.
exactly, real education is the education which has become your lifestyle. But yeah, no education automatically becomes your lifestyle just by understanding it. You have to
Okay.
implement also.
Okay. Okay. That means implementation is important in life.
Exactly, it's always important.
Okay, okay, Lokesh, why, like, just look, war is going on, Iran, Israel. Okay, so according to you, like, in the sense of that, can you say that education is the most powerful weapon, more than the nuclear, atomic, which can use to change the world?
Yes, of course, education has always been the best weapon, because all these countries who are now flying on the seventh sky just because they have nuclear power or they have different type of different powers, and they are very confident on the basis of the power that they can fight any country anytime. It is all
Okay,
possible because of education. If they were not
okay.
educated, then nothing like this would ever have taken place. So yes, education
Hmm.
is always the ultimate power.
Okay. I'm so happy to ask you the question and you reply me one by one. You can say it's
Thank
my
you.
pleasure. I'm so
It's my
happy.
pleasure too, brother. I hardly get people like you who are so curious and want to know the things.
Okay. The one thing that I have learned, okay, so far, if you look more confident, sound more confident, you feel more confident. Yeah, all the things I can see you, all in one.
Oh, thank you. I
Okay,
have
okay,
been
just
speaking
for me.
like this. Okay, okay, I will wait. No problem. All right. So the
Okay.
video. Hmm.
I'm so sorry. You can say like one of was calling me over there. Okay, so tell me, how are you living your day? Like, have you changed your lifestyle, your routine,
Never,
daily
ever. I
routine?
am never going to change my lifestyle. My lifestyle has always been perfect, and it is still the
Okay,
same.
okay, Lucas, I have a simple question. If somebody asks you, how old are you? So what would be your answer?
I will tell them their. I will tell them my physical age. My physical age is
Okay,
about 31.
okay, just wait. I'm giving the options. Would you say I am from this ancient age, or you would say like I'm just 30 years?
I would say that I don't know my real age.
Okay, I like it, man. Because the last couple of days I watched the video Poso. When somebody asks, "How old are you?" I'm from the since ancient age.
Yes, because Osho says this because he believes in the existence of soul. He speaks to
Yeah,
that person on this basis that soul never bears, soul has no death, soul is permanent, eternal, it is always there. So that is why Osho says that I am as ancient as the existence itself. This is the
yes,
sentence when he says to that American interviewer. So
yes,
that
yes,
is
yes.
his point. That is the basis of his speaking. But if you ask me, I will say I don't know my real age. Yes, I will definitely tell them my physical age. But I think I had taken my first breath when I was in the stomach or maybe womb of my mother, and I was hardly
Okay.
4 months, 3 to 4 months, because according to biology, we get our heartbeat around when we are 3 or 4 months and in the womb of our mother. But I don't know when did I actually get the real understanding about the world. I came to the
Right.
world, I was 1 day, 2 day, 2 months, 3 months, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, maybe 7 or 8 years. But as of
Okay.
now also, I think that I don't know many things. So I
Many things.
still think that I have not started, I have not come to that stage from where I can start counting my age, because I
Okay.
start counting my age when I have the full understanding. That is what I personally believe. So I still have a lot
Yes,
of
yes, yes.
things to learn. I don't know my real
A
age.
lot
I
of
mean, in
things.
that way.
Yes. A lot of things you have to learn. A lot of things you have to implement in life. Life is all about
Exactly.
learning, man. The more you learn, the better you become. Life is all about learning. I have, like got it so far. Watching different videos. Okay, Lucas, bhai, so how your teaching is going? Is everything going fantastic way? Your teaching, like, is it
Yes,
like
yes,
super?
bro. Bro, things can never be bad with me because
Right,
my association of happiness is not
right.
linked with the things happening in my life. My happiness
Okay,
is my decision. I decide every
okay,
day in the morning that I will be happy the whole day. Doesn't matter what happens, and I am always
okay.
happy. So
Oh, yes,
it is not that it is dependent. I will be sad if the things are not going right, not going wrong. Because if I talk to you that way, then there are thousands of problems in my life. But I
yes,
don't consider them as problems. I think they are the part of life. They must be there. Otherwise, without them, life will be very boring. They must be there.
yes.
They must exist.
I still remember. I still remember. You know one thing that like once you said, bro, if the thoughts become deep, the decision become weak. It was
Weak.
something like,
Exactly.
and the problem is not actually the problem, but understanding the problem is the big problem. So once you
Yes,
understand, oh my God, is a problem, is always the big. Why? Because if you focus on the problems, there are many problems. But if you focus on the possibilities, there are many opportunities. So just focus on the possibility, there are many opportunities. Because where focus goes, energy flows. Am I right?
exactly.
Right.
Spoke my heart.
Okay, okay. Lokesh bhai, the next time, okay, like I'll be waiting for the link. Right now, you can say my phone is getting warm, man. The message came now. Okay, so MCO, I'm gonna talk to you the next time in the same way. Okay, in a YouTube, in a live sessions. From my side,
Okay.
there is no problem. Even the single problems, no slightest problems from my side.
Sure.
Okay, I am so sorry for that because I got to be winding of these sessions in the meanwhile
No
because of this
problem. No
problem.
problem, brother. Yeah, yeah. Let's meet once again. Take care of yourself.
Okay, okay. Thank you. It's my pleasure. Bye bye. You take care.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. You also take care.
Okay, enjoy your day.
Yeah, exactly, brother. See you.